Hello, my beautiful fish keeping friends. So this is a true tub. What you can do with a tub. See, these are live bloodworms. And the other stuff is Daphnia, which is a type of shrimp or crustacean. Excellent source of live food for your fish. I prefer them over brine shrimp. I don't even use brine shrimp. Mainly these Daphnia and bloodworms, all this stuff, because it cultivates itself. I feel like the Daphnia, I have to hatch them every day, which, don't get me wrong, I should be doing that because a lot of professionals do that. But I'm a professional. I'm a lazy one. I like the whole naturescape thing, and I let the aquarium basically take care of itself. That's why everything is a mess. But I try to stay maintenance free. I'm trying to remodel all this stuff and hold down a job and pay the bills, so everybody knows how that goes. Check this out. This is a little overgrown, I'd say, but it has real live, these are black worms, not bloodworms. Let's see, I put some food in the front right here. Find them. They're usually dancing around everywhere. I'm trying not to break my neck. Alright, let me zoom in. I do all the filming, I don't do no editing. What you see is what you get in Carl's fish shed. Less is less and more is more. More is more in Carl's fish shed. Alright. So I know I'm going on not even seeing the black worms. This is a Venus flytrap, but I really want to show y'all some black worms. Let me see if I can find my flashlight, the old torch. Or Venus flytraps. This is the newest next setup that's got to be done. It's a fluval with a sump built into it. Alright, back to the black worms. I'm just gonna look before I zoom. I really don't know why they're all there. They are. They're just so hard to see. Here we go. So this is your black worm, right there. And you can see they kind of look like the roots. That's why it was hard for me to spot them. They're everywhere in here. You see them? They're like little eels. I love it. So that is called macrofauna, and you have your microfauna. So you have parameciums, scuttleheads, or some weird name. They're like little two-potted things. You got ostracods, which is a seed shrimp, I think. You also have scuds. You have Daphnia, and of all different types all around the world. I've learned they can live in frost, 20 degrees. It was the other night, and they're booming outside still, so it's really cool. Yeah, that's just stuff you see with your eye. It makes it macro. So micro, of course, is with the microscope. And see, that would be edited if I was an editor. I'm not going to edit that. I'm going to go ahead and send this on out to you. Alright. This is water hyacinth, if you look right here. And the frost will actually kill it. So I had to bring a lot in. Like with my banana trees and stuff like that. And that's the pea puffer tank. It's going to go inside. It's being heated right now, and it's totally a mess, I know. That's a pea puffer right there. And they're basically the reason I grow all this live food, is to feed those little guys and keep them happy and fat. This is a brackish tank. I like the swordtails. I had some green ones in there. A little contrast, but they're no longer with us. And this is real red mangrove trees, as well as the ones right here. Because this is brackish as well. And I really dig brackish setups. I think they're really cool. Alright, so moving on, these are some rice fish. And I was trying to avoid the glare. There we go. There's quite a few in here. They're just all back up in the plants back there. And those are immersed plants. That means they're growing out the top, like this peace lily right here. And this is wow, is that food? This is cherry shrimp, and mainly like endlers. And I have a couple grommies in here. I like to try to breed these cherry shrimp in here. I need to get some mineral stuff for them to keep their calcium, I think, to keep their shells nice and hard. Yeah. See, these are mist makers. I don't know why this one's not doing its thing right now. There we go. I'll fix that momentarily. Sorry, I lost the camera again, see? There's the grommy. So if you don't have pearl grommies, I kind of suggest getting some. Everyone has this little personality like most. But these guys grew up together and they don't cause nobody no harm. They don't even eat the baby shrimp, man. That I know of. I am kind of missing some now. No, I don't think I am really, because they wouldn't even be in here, you know, like. So tells me they're probably. I don't know if grommies are omnivorous or what. They're really, really interesting, cool fish. Underrated. So this is a mixed guppy tank, guppy grass. I had a nice Amazon sword in here. It seems like it's still back there. And I wanted to show you this guy right here. It's a Bolivian ram. I've been fattening him up. And some pencil fish. Those are really cool fish too. And then we can shoot over here. And show you these red root floaters. Got a little contrast going on there. So that's 3 different colored plants. And it's hard to see, but yeah, I raised platies in here. And I have some shiners I brought back from the mountains. I think they're shiners in here, and a lot of mixture of guppies, but there were babies in the mountains, and they're really cool fish, man. Just hard to see, I know. And there's like mosquito fish in here. I never see them. So I was trying to get a little population. I was going to put them outside for mosquito control, but the guppies work. It's just they only do it in the summer. Unless I run a heater in the tank. I mean the pond. Which I have a few. I can't do that all the time. And I do want to show you that. So we'll come out here. Come on this way. And it's right here. So this was from the Hyatt Hotel. It was just like a warmer they were throwing away, and man, I brought it home, and this is what I got. And look at them all in there. they think I'm about to feed them. So I heat this outside. It stays about 80 degrees, 75. Steam will be coming off of it when it's 30 degrees out here, freezing. It's really awesome. As you see, this right here, frost will kill it, and it doesn't have a brown spot on it because it's staying in the warm water, and it got down to 25 the other night. And here, the heater runs as well. You can see it's on now. And I keep tree frog tadpoles and more Daphnia in here. Let's see if we can get a shot of some. Oh my goodness, that's tough moving in the water, isn't it? From the heat. Let me zoom in again. Oh yeah. See what I'm saying? Look. Oh my goodness. That's all Daphnia. Wow. So I'm going to stick my pipette in here and harvest this. They're attracted to the heater. Cool. That's really awesome. Alright. So, that's why I really like live cultures, man. I think they're cool. I think it's just, you know, you never know what you're going to get. I really don't have problems with dragonfly nymph or anything like that. This is green water right here. And they survived as well. Those are mosquito larvae there, but if we focus, I'm sure we'll see some Daphnia in here. So we're going in. We're scuba diving. Oh, we lost focus. So they can turn this water clear. I see them in there. They're just hard to see. Could probably get you a better view right here. It's just a little dirty. Let's see. So you guys ever watch Lucas, LRB Aquatics? He does a lot of these tanks like this. They're all no filter, very low maintenance. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. I don't have time to do all that. I can do top offs, water changes. I like to prune the plants, but I don't want this to be a chore, you know. So I'm trying to make everything self-sufficient. I need y'all everything on timers. Right now, the automatic water change, I don't have all that going on, but in the future, yes, that's very cool. So I suggest, you know, you really think things through when you start. The problem with most aquascapers or fish hobbyists is they'll start out small, and then they get another tank, and then they end up with 5 or 6 tanks. You should just go ahead and start with a bigger one. I know it sounds crazy, but in the end, you'll probably be very grateful that you started out like that. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, maybe one small one, then go big, but you just don't want a whole lot of them because it becomes a hassle unless you really know how to balance it, you know. So that's the key word, balance, with everything. So I'm balancing now. I got out of balance, so I'm getting back in balance and aligned with the proper things in life. So abundance is on the way. We're fixing to get paid, and love and health to you, and many blessings. I love you, man. Please hit that subscribe. If you made it this far, you're a real one, and I thank you. Peace.